Good afternoon, everybody. Today, I'm going to talk about the new Tolkien book that is coming out in November. It was just announced, I believe yesterday. It's called The Fall of Numenor, and it also is going to include other stuff concerning the Second Age. So basically, from what we've learned is you get the Tale of Years from Appendix B of the Lord of the Rings. The section on the Second Age is where this book is going to start out. And then it's going to have like a detailed, all the writings that Tolkien wrote pertaining to the Second Age in this book. So you will have the Akalabaith from the Silmarillion, probably, which is the story of the fall of Numenor, or properly called the downfall of Numenor, which I think should have been the title of this book. I mean, you already have two books with Tolkien's name on it that have Fall of, that it starts out with the Fall of. It's kind of silly, but whatever. And so you'll probably have some unfinished stuff in there, like Aldarion and Erendis, the Mariner's wife. You will have from Unfinished Tales, the list of all the kings of Numenor. The kings and queens, because there was both. And, who knows what all else is in here. They haven't really announced the details of all that is in it. But this would be an interesting book. I will get it when it comes out, because I always try to buy any new book that comes out with Tolkien's name on it, although I am very cautious, because some of these, most of these, all of them have been from actual Tolkien scholars, or Christopher Tolkien himself, even though he's gone now and can't publish any more of his father's writings. Other people can. There's really not much more of that left, if any, that needs to be published. I think all that's left is his academic works, which I don't even think there's a whole lot of that left. Pretty much everything's been published. But anyway, this book is a compilation, just like Beren and Luthien and The Fall of Gondolin. And it's going to be written in the same style, where they'll go through, you have all these different writings about Numenor in the Second Age and commentary on them, just like Christopher Tolkien did with Unfinished Tales, History of Middle-earth. And that's where they're going to be pulling the stuff from. I kind of like it, because if I want to read the evolution of all, like of Beren and Luthien, well, I could just pull that book out, and it just shows you the evolution of the story, instead of flipping through all the different chapters in the History of Middle-earth that deal with it. So this will be a kind of a cool book. Of course, The Rings of Power will have been out by this point. So people who, go and read the books, Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, after seeing this, who have never read it, can read this book as well. Although I suggest you being familiar with History of Middle-earth and Unfinished Tales, but I guess at that point it wouldn't really matter. You get the gist of it. So, yeah, just like any book that comes out with his name on it, I'm excited about. So I can't wait till it comes out. I will read it, and I might just review it on here. Something I have not done with those books, any of his books yet. So I may have to reread some of them, or all of them, and do that. But anyway, that's all for now. I'll talk to you all later.